Good morning people, how you all diddling? It's a breezy and intermittently wet one today, but anyway, let's crack on with it.
Shut up and sit down.
Yeah, it's a breezy one, intermittently wet, but it's still rather mild, which is always a good thing. Right, in case you didn't notice, I had a little bit of a problem with my drift camera, the Drift Ghost X, and the long life battery. So I'll tell you what happened and what's happened since. Today's Wednesday, and on Friday, on my last vlog, when I went to get, what did I go to do? Can't remember what my last vlog was. It might have been when I got my exhaust done, or I went down to John's. Anyway, I got home as usual, turned my camera off, took it off my helmet, plugged it into my PC, and it froze. So I unplugged it from my PC and I did a long press on the power button to try and turn it off, and it went fizz. There was just a little psst, a little fizz, which concerned me, so I stopped pressing the button. And it was still frozen, so I long pressed it again, and all of a sudden a thin stream of smoke emitted from where you plug in your USB. So I looked at it, and then all of a sudden it went zzz, well, it wasn't a zzz, it was more of a noise, a very distinct fizz noise, electrical fizz spark noise, and this huge cloud of smoke came out of it, and then it stopped, and then all of a sudden it fizzed again, and in a matter of seconds my living room was filled with this obnoxious throat burning smoke. So I launched it into the kitchen in the general direction of the sink. It hit the blinds, my kitchen blinds, and bounced into the sink, where it basically just filled my whole kitchen full of this smoke. And proceeded to melt my camera. So I nudged it under tap with a spatula, turned on the tap and left it running, where it continued to smoke and melt. I put a little video up of some of the smoke before I put the tap on, and some pictures of the state of the camera afterwards. Anyway, it took 15 minutes for it to stop emitting smoke. I had all the windows open and extractor fan on and everything. Yeah, and well, that's what happened. So I got in touch with Drift. They sent a reply saying, we understand you're having a slight technical problem with your camera. I wrote to them saying that, you know, it basically blown up and melted. And they replied saying, oh, you've got a slight technical problem with your camera, how can we help? So I wrote back saying, it's not a technical problem, the thing blew up. Apparently the smoke is very, very poisonous. I did breathe quite a bit in and had a really bad chest and throat for a couple of days. Apparently it contains cyanide, but anyway, yeah, so I wrote back to them saying, you know, it's not a small technical problem, it's bad. This is right, can you send us photos, a copy of your receipt and a photograph of this camera serial number? Well, the camera was completely melted, so I couldn't do serial number. I didn't have a receipt anymore. I bought it in September last year, so it's not that old. First I sent them photographs and a copy of the email order that I got when I bought it. Yeah, so I sent that email with photographs and what have you, and then I got a response. Anyway, I'm here at chemist now, so I need my meds. So I'll finish this off in a minute. Right, that's prescription done and cash. Go see Paul now, see if he's got any supplies. Anyway, so I got my second reply from Drift Sunday afternoon saying, well, this has never happened before, but would you be interested in finding out, you know, what actually happened, what went wrong with it? So would I. And we'll send you a replacement camera out and a replacement battery. They asked if I'd send my now deceased Drift Ghost X to them. So not a problem. Yeah, I was half expecting to have to send them my deceased Drift before they send me a replacement, but no. This was Sunday evening when I got this email, and Tuesday morning, brand spanking new Drift Ghost X and long life battery appeared on my doorstep, which was absolutely fantastic. So thank you, Drift, for being so good with your customer service and sorting it out for me. And I do look forward to finding out the results of their investigation into my dead camera. Melted dead camera. Because I'd love to know what happened, and I suppose a lot of you who have Drift Ghost X's would like to know as well. Just to say what Drift said to me on Instagram, because they did message me on Instagram after I posted pictures of my camera. They did say that they've never had this happen before, but it has happened twice, or well, I think this is a couple of times, so it could be more than twice, where when someone's resetting it, they put the pin in the wrong hole, which shorts it, and the battery, which causes the battery to discharge and basically melt the camera. This wasn't the case with me. I was just pressing the power button. But whether there was a fault in the camera itself or what, I've no idea. So anyway, this camera is straight out of the box. I've just got a standard battery on because I didn't charge the long life battery up yet. So I'm not sure if the mic or the camera angle is correct. I tried to judge it and get it same as the old one, but you know how it is. Anyway, I'll speak to you in a bit. Right, hello again people. I'm all sorted now. I think I'll pop and see Tony. This turned out to be a nice day. Don't know whether it's at his daughter's or is at home. I'll ride past his daughter's first. Yeah, so going back to Drift, excellent customer service, which is so rare nowadays. Because companies nowadays, they just lack customer services so much. So Drift, I take my hat off to you for your customer service. Let's see if Tony's at his daughter's. Whoa! Fucking hell! That was rider error.
Oh,
I went too low in my gear.
oh dear.
Back wheel locked up.
Oh.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, you did all right.
Cheers, thank you, sir. Well, that were a bit shit. Yep, that was complete rider error. And yes, I will be putting it on YouTube, obviously, because you're watching it. What happened, I was in a lower gear than I thought. Thought I would knock it into second, but I wasn't. I was knocking it into first. And obviously with the shaft drive, there's no give. So back wheel locked up, I skidded, righted it slightly, I think. Happened so fast. and then it over toppled onto the left. Oh dear. See if Tony's in. Anyway, speak to you in a bit. Yeah, I will do. Right,
Okay.
catch you later. Hello again, people. Nice cuppa and chat at Tony's. Go out now and get some lunch. I think I pulled my back a little bit when I came off. Just tweaked it a bit, probably when I'll pick it back up. Feeling a little bit tender. I think my new bike jacket comes today. Might have already been. Just a plain black leather one, removable inner, thermal lining. Because when it was nice the other day, I went to get one of my summer bike jackets out and none of them fit. I've put on a lot of timber, which isn't good. Mind you, it's really hard to exercise when you've got knackered hips and feet. It's a bit of a catch-22. Anyway, thanks for joining us. Hope you didn't laugh too much at me falling off my bike, but it's been a pleasure. Anyway, ride safe, be strong, and I'll catch you all later. Bye for now.
Shut up and sit down.